Hey, this message goes out to all my chosen ones. Hey, look, first of all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna like what I gotta say, but you know what I'm saying? As always, it's the truth. And the truth hurts sometimes. But peep game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are waking up to the fact that they've been sold a lie. A lot of people are waking up to the fact that Babylon is not what it seems. And the American dream is nothing but that, a dream. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are freaking out because they made this place a thing of worship. They worship that flag. They worship the superiority, law that they've been given. You know that they're superior to everybody. The whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much for some to bear. You know, when everywhere all over the country, just you know what I'm saying, terrorizing people, just like menaces do in different neighborhoods, just went terrorizing the world, bombing, you know what I'm saying, and looting and plundering, you know what I'm saying. Then hop on the TV and on the media and tell everybody that the victim who you've been victimizing is the aggressor, and that's been going on for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Without remorse, without any kind of, guilt, any kind of remorse for nobody. You know, going around like the moral authority of the world, like, treating your own people bad. You know what I'm saying? Having your own people. Look at this not even right now. I'm speaking of, everything leading up to right now. From how black people have been treated, you know what I'm saying, for the longest, building this country off free labor, off slave labor, and being treated like second class citizens, labeled as a not even a person, but an animal. You know what I'm saying? Having an education system, the prison system, everything stacked up against us. You know what I'm saying? To oppress us and to make us fail and to have the foot on our necks. You know what I'm saying? To the incarceration, you know what I'm saying, to the music, to have to put to psychologically destroy us, you know what I'm saying, to make us think that we're not anything but killers and hoes, you know what I'm saying, and the only thing we're good for is killing, and you know what I'm saying, and just everything negative, you know. Basically, you got to reap what you sow, Babylon. Regardless of what I say, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not my words. You know what I'm saying? That's biblical law. You got to reap everything that you sow. And it's been going on for the longest. Look at how people are treated. You know what I'm saying, in your country. Look at how people are treated, and you go tell people in other countries that who they need to have as a leader. And look at how you work so much. You work so much and don't even have time to enjoy yourself. You don't even have time to take a break. You work so hard to pay rent, to pay, you know what I'm saying, to pay mortgage. And even with rent, you look at the fact of you gotta pay you gotta make 2 to 6 times the rent before you even get in there. Then you got to pay so many different things. The system is stacked up against you. Even just having a place to live, people having place, even food to eat. You know what I'm saying? You can see how they did the TSA workers. But at the same time, you're leaving and going on a trip, going on a vacation. 2 weeks still with pay, not caring anything about the people that's hurting you. You want people to work for free. You know, this place is crazy. The healthcare is crazy. Anytime you get healthcare, anytime you pay for insurance, you should be able to go to any doctor, anything like that, regardless of whoever your insurance company is. But instead, Instead it's, it just goes to the highest bidder. Everything is about money. Nothing is about helping people. You know, I don't know how it got the land of the free and the home of the brave, because I don't even think I believe that as a child. But even look at the insurance and how, what I'm saying, how hard it is to pay a car note. In the car note, you're not even paying on the car. You paying on the principal, the insurance, interest, I'm sorry. You know, everything is crazy. Everything is about greed. Nobody cares anything about you sold medicine. The medicine doesn't even help. The medicine puts a band-aid on it. Instead of giving people the cures, you give people and curing them, you give people medicine that's gonna keep you addicted and gonna keep a customers coming in. You know what I'm saying? It's worse. They're worse than this than the drug dealers on the street. The pharmacists are. You know, it's just people are waking up to that fact, and that's only like 1% of what I'm explaining. What's put in the food, what's put in the water, to destroy us, to dumb us down. People don't understand that it's way more than I can even put on this video. And some people know, but you got to reap everything that you sow, because it's been going on for so long, but there's no kind of repentance. It's doubling down on everything, you know, because this economy, this administration right here, and I'm saying the people that's backing them too, they'll not only run you over, throw you up under the bus, they'll double back. You know what I'm saying? They'll hit a donut, then they'll you know what I'm saying? Then they'll double back again. Then they'll go run your pockets while you on the ground bleeding, and then they'll run your family's pockets, and they'll find a way to charge you for everything. Everything is expensive. Everything is overpriced, and that's for a reason. We're not looked at as as people, somebody that's relevant. And I'm not even speaking to black people now, because the people that's waking up to the fact right now, they had America as their God, you know. And anybody who puts, somebody over the most high is going to be taken away. And America has been evil for a very, 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 very long time. You got to reap everything that you go back, putting pedophilia, putting witchcraft out there, you know what I'm saying, in the movies and just in everyday stuff, and just, just make it just, defiling the kids, and just everything is just, it's just wicked and evil.